Let's do one more double line chart. Okay, so let's say we want to chart 2014 sales against 2015 sales. Okay, so for that we have to first create two new calculated fields. So analysis, create calculated field. (2014) sales. Okay. Now, how do we create this field? Okay. So you should have an if function, right? So if what? If order date. Okay. But what we want to check here for 2014 sales, we have to strip out from the order date what year it belongs to. So we should use what function? Right? Year of the order date. Okay. Equal to 2014. Okay. And what's the next then? Then sales. Else have to do null. And enter. And make sure the calculation is valid. Okay. Now I'm going to highlight this and copy it. Okay. Now this is good. So we click OK. All right. Then create another field, 2015 sales. Okay. And since I copied the code from the previous calculated field, I can now paste this and just simply change that to 2015 and click OK. Okay. All right. So now we can get order date. Okay. No, let's do ship date. Well, we did this with order date, right? So let's do order date. Order date, we want month because we have separated 2014 sales and 2015 sales. So let's plot them over months. Okay. So bring in 2014 sales. So now we have 2014 sales. There are 36 nulls. Then filter the data. Okay, so what I did was filter data. You click that, and then you filter data, and all the nulls will be gone. Okay. Okay. Now bring in 2015 sales over here. Okay, see, I don't think we should do null. So if you get rid of the nulls, then only 2014 dates are available So rest of the dates are not that, so I shouldn't do that. So there are the 36 nulls here represent the rest of them. Okay, now bring in 2015 sales. All right. Okay. So we have 2014 sales here monthly, and then we have 2015 sales here. But we want monthly sales for the purpose of comparison. So why are we not able to compare here month to month? What is the reason? Yeah, but why can't, we want like January and January to be aligned between 2014 and 2015. So what is the reason why they are not aligned?
Because we have month as a continuous.
Exactly. So the month is continuous, so which means the month January of 2014 is a different time unit than January of 2015. So change that to blue pill, then we have January to January, February to February, and so on. Okay. And now we can combine the two. So make it into dual axis. And since it is the same kind of concept, 2014 sales and 2015 sales, we have to synchronize axis. And then you can get rid of this axis. You really don't need it anymore because it's the same thing. Right? And then you can do okay, so let's see. So this will be monthly sales 2014 versus 2015. Okay. So now we can edit the axis and get rid of that, and maybe tick marks like 25,000. I don't know, maybe, well, maybe 200,000. I don't know. That's not important here. And we can change these two orientation here. So how would you change the orientation? So you do format, okay, and we can change the date to abbreviation or just single letter. Single letter is good for now, right? Now you can change the format here to $. And then one more thing we have to do is to get rid of that. So you can label the lines with the measure name, right? Like what we did previously. So select each field and then bring in the measure names into label. And then select the next one, 2015, and then bring measure names to label. Then you can hide that card. And we can get rid of this, okay, hide the field for order date. Okay, so now it looks decent. Okay. We have done all this previously, but practice makes perfect. So you have to keep doing this to get the hang of it and be able to think about, okay, these are the things that we can do. Now there is one more thing that we could do, which you probably have already seen in the storytelling book, which is one of the things that you could do is to use the same color as the data series for the label. Okay, so it would be nice if we could label that one whatever that color is, blue, and have font color for 2014 sales, which is red, and that's very easy to do. Now, just make sure that you select from the marks card, select the series that you want to change the font color of, okay, and then go to labels, and here is font, right. So, now you can match the same color by selecting that. Instead of automatic, select match mark color, and then of course you can you can make it bold, and maybe you can make it bigger or smaller. So, you can do other things, but color you can by selecting, instead of automatic selecting this, you will match the color of the label of the legend or label to the same color as the mark. And now, of course, you have to do that for 2015. So, select 2015 and go to label, font, and change it to that. Okay. Okay, I think this is 10. I don't know. Okay.